This match will feature one of my viewers, DragonArk, playing as the artist. So let's real quick take a look at his perks here. Save the best for last on artist. It's not bad, but it's not, in my opinion, I don't really like this perk on her because it's kind of hard to get value out of it. You can hit people with your birds, but I mean, it's not that you're not going to be getting hits with your birds. It's like, it's situational, okay? It's not as easy as getting a hit with like Demogorgon's Pounce or something, okay? You're going to be using your basic attack a lot more than like Demo having the ability to use Shred or Pig's Ambush. It's a lot easier to get hits with those than it is with your birds. So I don't think this is particularly useful for artists, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. This one, I think this is Pain Resonance, right? But yeah, this is fine. This is a good perk on anybody pretty much. Haunted Grounds, I mean, you also have Pentimento here, so I guess your idea is to activate Pentimento with Haunted Grounds, and that's fine. I mean, it's a decent combination, sure. I mean, these three are pretty good, and then this one, maybe reconsider. Okay, we got some people over there. Leaving a crow at the pallet there, that's pretty good. Yep, and you can see right there, hang on, kind of fake him out here. He's like backpedaling while his red stain is facing that way. So it kind of tripped Jake up a little bit. He actually threw the pallet the opposite way he should have. It's pretty funny. You can see when he, in case you didn't know, when he hooks him on here, the perk here will cause the gen to explode. And you can pretty easily just send a crow right after that. And you get a hit with the bird. Looks like the person on that gen might have moved, so you missed it. You know, sending crows out like that is fine, it's just like scouting. Somebody over there. In case you didn't know. So we got Killer Instinct here, and we also got somebody who was hit by the birds. So there's actually two survivors over there. Killer Instinct with the Birds of Torment will go off if there is a survivor near the crow swarm, but they did not actually get hit by it. So there are actually two survivors here. Oh, that was just a very obvious miss. You're going for her, which is fine. It's probably a better decision, actually. So you could have kept chasing the bill here, but you go for the gen instead, which is actually the smarter thing because that gen does have a good bit of progress on it. So you do want to pressure the other survivor off of it. It's fine. Also, you're hearing some Discord notifications. That's not actually your Discord, okay? It's DragonArk. He is DragonArk, the person playing this game. Those notifications are his, not yours. Well, that was a good one. Setting the crows at the pallets, which is good. I don't know about that one though. So right here, it's actually perfect. You could either approach this situation from this side or from this side. And you went with this side. And what this did is it basically opened up the entire map to the survivor. They aren't trapped in this corner. You are in the corner. Survivor can go anywhere from here. So, in my opinion, you should have gone this way and forced the survivor on this side, and then they would have no choice but to either run you around this loop or go back to this loop. Vault there. Trapping the window, which is fine. Oh, she's kind of tripping you up there. She abandoned that loop. Because this person's actually pretty good. This Cheryl, right? This Cheryl, she knows what she's doing. She is leaving the loop once she sees that you are trapping them. And she's done this a couple times already. She's done it... let's see, how many times has she done it now? She did it right here. And she did it right here. And she's doing it right here, too. 3 times. See what happens here. Ooh. You just kind of guessed that she would be running that way. And she really didn't have anywhere else to run, honestly. So, yeah, that was a good prediction. Good for you. I don't know why you put a bird there, but... Oh, there's somebody. Well, 2 people. Pick it up on some scratch marks, but you missed it. You missed it right here. Pause right here. Who is that coming out of the locker? It's Bill. It's Bill. And I don't know. I mean, he is kind of hard to see when you're, you know, playing this at regular speed. But you did miss him. This Bill is not getting rid of his crows for some reason. So now this was another mistake here. So, you know, Bill had his crows, right? You just injured him with your melee. You could have summoned more than just 1 crow to deal with this because, you know, you're trying to hit Bill through the corn. You can't really see him. So I would have summoned all 3 birds to secure a kill. But you just summoned 1, which reduced your odds of hitting him. And you did narrowly miss him here, so. And, you know, this was another opportunity here. You could have summoned more than 1 bird, but you just summoned 1. Yes, I mean, like I said, like, it doesn't really matter if there's a cooldown. If you spend your power securing the kill, I mean, who cares about the cooldown? You got to kill. By the time you hook the person, your cooldown will be over, so. I mean, I would have used all my birds. See, the gems are popping here. Could have had Bill down like 10 or 20 seconds ago, you know? can see he is going for the Scourge hooks, which is fine. Get some gen regression. So this was it kind of made me scratch my head here, but you saw some scratch marks right here, and you just didn't follow them. I don't know why. See, now that was good. That was good. See, look what he does here. Puts a bird right there, a bird right there. He's putting birds into places where he thinks that they're going to run after they unhook. That was actually really good. One of them did hit somebody. Chose not to go for the David because he knows he only has, there's only one gen left to do, so he wants to control all the gens, right? Yep, it's a good hit. Like when you're playing, you don't really think about all this stuff, but when you watch your replays, like just watch your own replays. Like if you're playing this game and you want to get better, record your own gameplay, watch it yourself, and you'll see there's always something you could have done better. Okay, I mean, I do it myself. Like I upload my own videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? It's so funny. So yeah, just you want to get better, watch your own games. Now that was wonky. This was so wonky. I have no idea what happened here. It's like Bill was hacking or something. He just disappeared. I'm pretty sure it was just like a lag spike or something, but that was still messed up. Thankfully, it did not prevent you from getting that down. That's good. Oop, firecracker, but you did dodge it. That's good. It is like pain in every video. So that was a mistake on my part. I know I say that so much. I say that all the time. Or I say, so that was a mistake on your part. I was like, that's just one of my favorite things to say, I guess. I don't know. I have a habit. of saying that, don't I? Middle gen has the most progress at the moment. You did get somebody there. But you decide to go for him, which is probably a good idea since he was the easier target. That's a very generous hitbox, isn't it? Let's take a look at that again. Look at that. Honestly, that should have been a miss. Huge hitbox. Another huge hitbox moment, in my opinion, okay? But, a hit's a hit. Good for you. So, yep, you put the bird right there, which is fine. Actually, this is a very good place to put a bird. But he may have heard you put the bird there, and he just decided to run around this side of the building, which is actually the proper thing to do in this scenario. You get the hit with him there. You just barely missed that. Oh. Oh, nice. Does eventually get him, though. Well, I mean, if he's stalling for time, it's fine because, you know, downing somebody's gonna have to go rescue the downed person, so he's buying some time, I guess. It's also possible that that Bill had Decisive Strike, which is why he didn't want to pick him up, which is understandable, because Bill is the obsession, right? Ooh, they did finish the gens. So, I mean, at this point, there's no reason to leave the shack, right? There's only one person hooked, the gates are open. Not open, but they're gonna be open, right? So... Of course, I can understand not wanting to camp, but... You putting a bird there... It does come in handy, though. Let's see. Yeah, I mean... So, it's just that you didn't have birds on her already, so it was kind of like you just slowed yourself down, but... You do eventually get her here, it's fine. And maybe you wanted to hit her with a bird because it was the cornfield, and you could see her with the aura reveal, which is fine. Let's see if you can secure a kill here. Oh, and then when you hit somebody, that person actually disconnected for some reason. I don't know why. Somebody's over there. And similar to earlier, just like the hook that Bill was on in the middle, you do put your birds in the areas that you think they're going to run to, which is great. You do get a hit. Unfortunately, you do forget that this person has Dead Hard. It was pretty obvious that was going to be a miss. Kind of just slowed yourself down. You do get her anyways, though, that's fine. Get a hit on the Jake. Oh, and you get another hit on him, nice. But, yep, Decisive Strike, right? And she gets away because of it. That's sad. It was a pretty good game. Let's see. See what perks everybody had here. Dead Hard, D-Strike, that's the person who got out. Dead Hard, Dead Hard. Oh, 4 Dead Hards, my goodness. Got a sweat squad here. Let's see, 1, 2 decisives. But yeah, so, I mean, overall, I thought that that Dragon Arc was pretty good. Pretty good. She made some nice plays, some nice choices here. Let's see. Pretty good with the scouting. Although this Cheryl, she played her pretty well at the pallets and the loops here. She's pretty good. So I think this player gave you a lot of trouble. This person actually, you may have overcommitted to the Cheryl. That's why all the gens popped. You weren't putting enough pressure on the gens because this player was looping you. So maybe if you know that a player is really good at looping, try and ignore them and go for their teammates. If you put pressure on a good player's teammates, the good player will have no choice but to put themselves in a vulnerable position, like unhooking them, and then you'll be able to get them in those situations. So, you know, next time maybe ignore the really good players and go for the less experienced ones, the ones that are a bit easier. Like the Bill. This Bill was a complete potato, in my opinion. Look, he's not even trying to swat the birds away. And you could have easily downed him. Like, you could have easily downed him right here if you would just put a couple more birds up. You would have gotten him here. But this guy wasn't even trying to cleanse the birds, okay? So this is the guy you should have been tunneling. Not the Cheryl.